We are ready to talk about review and preview 2.2.1. On the first question, question 24, it goes along with what we talked about in our lesson for 2.2.1. We use different colors of pattern blocks and assigned different values for their areas, and how does that affect the other pieces. So in this particular question, she has made a large triangle with one of the small green triangles and a red trapezoid. So for part A, it's asking you what is the area of the entire shape, so both pieces combined, if the green triangle has an area of 1 square centimeter. So if the green triangle is 1, how much would the whole figure be together? Don't forget to give me a label on that answer too. For part B, same question, but this time the red trapezoid has an area of 1 square inch. So if you think about it, how many triangles would fit in the trapezoid? And if the trapezoid is 1, what portion would that make the triangle? So again, we're looking at the combination of both pieces together, and make sure you give me the correct label for your answer on part B as well. For question 25, it says find the area of the shape at right that was cut from graph paper. Use square centimeters as your unit. And if you see, let me get to the figure here. If you see the figure itself, we've got several small squares, and based on what you see, you could certainly go through and count. You could section them off and find separate areas. There are lots of different ways you can come up with that, but just remember, each square is 1 individual square centimeter. So be sure you include that with your label. Number 26 actually is a multiple choice question. If you are going to describe the total area of your desk, which of those choices would be most appropriate, and explain how you know. If you're going to explain how you know that it's the best answer, you could say, because this unit was too large, or that unit was too small. That's what made my choice the most reasonable. So that might help you explain why you chose what you did on 26. For 27, it says copy and complete the stem and leaf plot at right for the following set of data. And on your answer sheet, you'll notice it's already copied for you. It even has the 12 and the 17 that are on there from your book, so don't accidentally add those again. So again, it's already there. Your job is just to complete it by adding the rest of the data values. So you're going to have to remember, are my leaves in number order? Do I have them separated with spaces, no commas? We just need some space between there. And before you say, yep, I'm done, here's my answer, go back and count the values that were in the list from your textbook, and then count the number of leaves that you have on your stem and leaf plot, because if they don't match, you know you've got something to fix somewhere. Last question, number 28. We talked about this on the last review and preview. You've got some decimals that you're either adding or subtracting. So you're going to get tired of hearing me say this, but the biggest thing you have to start by doing is lining up your digits and your decimal points. Make sure you include the operation symbol. Too often, folks will add when they're supposed to be subtracting, or they'll subtract when they're supposed to be adding. So pay close attention to that detail as well. Your decimal point comes straight down below in your answer after you have either added or subtracted, and then you're done.